Don't send dick pics ever to anyone.
Any advice to the guys out there who want to hook up with a beautiful woman or looking to get a girlfriend? Any advice for the guys out there?
Be a genuine person and have good intentions. Preach. Genuinity and good intentions for sure, because we see right through you.
Yes.
Well, I see right through you.
Yes.
I think you just made up a word, genuinality, but I like that word. I'm using that word. Genuinality, guys. Get it on a shirt. Genuinality from this lady in Vegas.
Confidence.
That's not very specific. Can we get more specific?
Be yourself.
Be authentic, be confident. Be authentic, be bold. We never heard that advice before, have we, guys? No.
Just be yourself.
I don't know, just be genuine. Don't come off douchey. Don't come off like you have it off. A lot of girls like personally me. I don't really like that. I just want to see your genuine self. Don't try to be flashy or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's don't be fake, basically. Don't be fake.
Yeah.
All right.
Be honest, don't hide shit, and be straight up about what you want. Because like girls love a guy that knows what he wants in life.
I would say approach us in a respectful way, and you probably could have a chance. Just don't be like every other guy and just be whistling and being cocky and arrogant over it.
The irony that you can be cocky and arrogant while whistling, but while you're demonstrating, you actually don't have the courage to come over and say hi. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
I'm so cocky. No, if you were really confident, you would be over here talking to me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Take your word for it.
Ridiculous. What do you have to say?
I would say approach girls in a unique way that you stand out from the other guys, and you probably will have a 50-50 shot. Yeah, go for it.
I used to do it like this. I'd see women and I'd just run out and I'd just be like, "Hi, you're beautiful." Right, and it worked sometimes.
Yeah.
It made for good YouTube content, I can tell you that.
There you go.
Yeah. Just be respectful, you know? I think you can tell how a girl is shooting her shot, I guess they say now, per se. So if you make eye contact and she's being receptive, you know, walk over there and say something. Don't stare at her for half an hour before you decide to pursue her. But if, you know, you make eye contact and she's not really digging it, go find somebody else.
I am so happy you're saying that, because that's really my philosophy. It's like when a guy, I'm a dating coach for men, and social freedom and dating. And so when a guy, like when you have that opportunity and there's eye contact, just go. Don't make excuses, don't be weird. Just go over there and say hi, and whatever happens,
That
happens.
literally happened to me last night. There was a guy sitting at a table next to us, and he was staring at me for like half an hour, and I could tell he was interested because he kept sending his friends over to talk to me, but it's like, man up, talk to me. Like, if you want to talk to me and you're interested, it shows so much more in a girl when you come up and say something versus sending all of your friends to come.
Of course, because you do really want to date a guy or have a serious relationship with a guy who doesn't even have the courage to come over and say hi. And what was that guy doing? What are his friends doing? Like, hey, we're friends with that guy. What do you think of that guy? Like, what are they doing?
Exactly, that's exactly what they were
Just
saying.
trying to feel it out?
Yeah.
Okay,
They were
okay.
like, are you single? Like, what is your status? It's like, well, I'm not trying to date you, so.
Yeah, there it is. So there it is, guys. Don't be creepy and go for it. And are you single?
I am.
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for a cameraman. I think he's into you. How old are you?
I'm 20.
She's 20. Advice for the guys out there who are single, who are trying to meet a girl that's not crazy. What would you say?
Creepy.
Don't be creepy.
And smell good.
And smell good. No one has said that yet. No one has said smell good. That's a good tip. Anything else for the guys?
No.
That's it.
Yeah, don't be creepy, smell good, have good style.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, would you feel comfortable running up to girls and starting conversations and chatting them up on the streets in a random city? If the answer is no, you should probably get a copy of my free ebook, My Social Freedom Secret. The link is below, and this book will allow you to stop giving a shit what people think and express yourself and just meet way more people and have a way more awesome life. So get the fucking book, and if you're interested in really getting your ass kicked, you can also check my schedule link below, and because I'm teaching boot camps all about social freedom and dating authentically all over the world. So check it out.
Don't call yourself a nice guy, because then you seem like a creep.
Okay, well, most guys don't walk up and go, "Hi, I'm a nice guy." That would be weird.
But the people who are like, "Oh, I'm such a nice guy, why can't I get a date?" Those are the people who are kind of creepy and like shouldn't be getting dates. So just treat women with respect and don't be creepy.
We keep hearing that. Don't be creepy, treat women with respect. Everyone keeps saying that.
I mean, it's a really low bar, but people never seem to hit the bar.
When it comes to rejection, just remember that if she doesn't like what you're selling, it doesn't mean that what you're selling isn't awesome. People reject, like the best record producers of the day rejected the Beatles because they said boy bands were on the way out. And same with J.K. Rowling. There were so many publishers that rejected like one of the biggest, most money-making authors of our day because they just didn't like what she was selling. And so don't take rejection personally.
Wait a minute, are you saying you're happy the Backstreet Boys made a comeback?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, don't be afraid. Stop being afraid. So, I hate it. You know, be yourself. Don't try to be wherever Instagram or Facebook wants today to be you. And do it. Just go. Lizrom. Like in Israel we say. Lizrom.
Don't be a bitch!
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Same answer. Same answer. Yeah, just
You're like the sidekick that just backs her up. If she wanted to rob a bank, you'd be like, okay, let's go. Let's rob the bank. Fuck it.
Yeah, we did something like that yesterday, no?
Don't send dick pics ever to anyone. That sucks. Don't do that.
Ань, надо сказать, что женщины слишком часто имитируют.
Yeah. And really often women fakes orgasm. So you know.
90%.
90%.
Yeah.
I actually was just talking about this yesterday because we were staying in a room in a hotel and it was like, okay, that's Las Vegas. It's like, okay, here. And the woman was screaming so bad, like was screaming all night. It was like, you can't really scream like this. And we was like, poor guy, she maybe not even know that she's like faking so bad.
Yeah, or she was having a really good time.
Or she's really high. I don't know.
Or she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great idea. I was like,
Yeah.
she's definitely a prostitute.
Any advice, just in general advice for the men out there who want to connect with women, they want to get a girlfriend, just as a woman, what would you say to the guys out there watching this video?
I don't know, just be yourself. Just feel free to approach girls because sometimes girls don't have the confidence to approach a guy. But yeah, just don't get up in their personal space when you approach them, and yeah, be yourself.
Well, to be honest, most guys don't have the confidence to approach women either. That's the problem. Nobody has the confidence. So everybody's just like, we'll go on Tinder and we'll just swipe. Yeah. That's the way to do it. It's not good. Do you prefer that a man just come up to you and be honest and tell you that he's attracted to you in real life rather than just like trying to find you online? You know?
Yeah.
Isn't it so much more real? What's the difference in feeling as a woman when a guy actually comes up to you and says, oh my God, I want to meet you?
That they've taken the initiative, that they're showing that they're actually somebody who can take the first step.
Yeah, and it counts for something.
Yeah, it does.
Any general advice to the men out there who are looking to connect authentically with a girl? They want to get a girlfriend. Maybe what would you say to all the men out there in the world who are struggling to meet amazing women?
Have more game, I guess.
Girls Gone Wild, come on.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Nobody ever says that, but it's true. But what does that mean? What does that mean to have more game?
Well, just like don't be a creep, first of all, and then actually have something to say, and then be a genuine person.
Okay, so interesting because you said get more game, but you use the word genuine, and usually game implies not being authentic.
Have something to talk about.
Okay,
Right?
so don't be boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't be creepy. All right.
All right, great. Thank you.
Good conversation.
Okay.
No creepy bullshit. That's it.
Good conversation, no creepy. Yeah, a lot of girls are saying that. A lot of girls are saying no, don't be creepy. So here's the question. How do you tell a guy who's creepy not to be creepy? Like, how do you?
I can't help with that. That is too far gone.
Okay.
Yep, not my tea.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I teach. But I'm curious on what women have to say about that. So we're in Vegas, Sin City, probably the fakest city in the world. All about the money, the looks, the power, the gambling. Mainly the money and the looks. But so many of the women I'm talking to on the street are saying the same thing when I'm asking them what's important for a man when it comes to dating. And they're all saying the same thing. They're saying keep it real, be you, be authentic, don't be fake. Every single woman just about in most of these interviews is saying the same thing, just be you. Even in Vegas, women know enough about what they want in a man to say that shit. So that's telling you something that in Vegas, they want you to be who you are. So it kind of goes in line with Infinite Man, everything I've been teaching for 10 plus years. Be who you are, love you, do you. Come on, let's keep going. Okay, and then just any last just words of advice to all the guys out there. They want to connect with women, they want to get a girlfriend. What would you say to all the men out there?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you get turned down by one, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Don't give up.
Don't be a bitch, in other words.
Don't give up.
Bitch, come on. Also be respectful.
I mean, also that. But seriously, how many times have you seen a guy in whatever situation, you know he's into you, right? He's checking you out, and he just does not have the courage to come say hi. Is that frustrating for women?
Yeah, but if I know he's into me, then that gives me the confidence to go up to him.
You actually go up to dudes? Because most women don't do that.
Not often. Not often, but I have, for sure.
I've seen a lot of girls like go to guys before.
Interesting. In bars maybe.
It makes it a lot more fun in a way. Like it's like the girl's chasing the guy now, so we're just.
Interesting, because you don't feel necessarily that's the man's job to be the one to go and talk to
I
girls.
mean, that's typically how it is, but like it doesn't have to be like it doesn't. It goes both ways. Like.
Did you say you're more afraid of rejection?
Oh yeah, I said I'm afraid of rejection, and that's why I don't hit on guys. But if they're too nervous to like go and talk to you, then that's not the guy I want. If they don't have the balls to
Exactly. You don't want to be dating a coward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's it.
This is a course for every skill level. Because I was kind of tricking myself saying, you know what, I don't really need the course. I'm fine. I've had girlfriends. I'm single right now, but it's, I'm fine. I'm fine with everything. That's bullshit. That's a lie. That's something you tell yourself to cope with how everything is, that it's fine. Everything's okay. And the truth is, I quickly realized, wow, that's not how I want to be living. I want to be able to talk to that girl. I want to be able to talk to that person over there who's doing something cool. So, but I just wanted to point that out. Like, this is a course. This is a boot camp for everybody.